Everybody, it's Scott again, and today I want to share some thoughts on a very important topic, I believe, in real estate, and that's the idea of creative financing. Most of us know if we're buying a real estate property, whether it's a single family home, whether it's a 100-unit apartment building, we're going to have to get financing, right? And it's not always easy to get that financing depending on our situation. So I want to share a story about how I got started when I was 23 years old, fresh out of college. Not a whole lot of credit history, not a whole lot of dollars in my pocket to help make the transaction possible. So what I did, I found somebody. In my case, I was fortunate, happened to be my dad, who was willing to co-sign a loan for me with the bank. Now, there's some nuances there and certainly some responsibilities that this co-signer has to take. And for me, I was fortunate that my dad was willing to take that risk. For you, it could be a parent, it could be a friend, it could be a coworker. Again, there's some responsibilities there and certainly a high level of trust that has to be present there for anyone to co-sign a loan. So I want to start with that caveat. But for me, it made the whole thing possible. To where as a 23-year-old kid, I could go out and I could buy this rental property. I could rent it for a whole lot more than my payment was. And it started me on what's now been a 23, if not 24-year journey that I've loved almost every minute of investing in real estate, from single family homes to duplexes to 100+ unit apartment buildings scattered around the country now. So that was the first creative financing idea that I had. The next one was actually also included my dad, but it was when I first took the step to scale up into an apartment building that was it's a 7-figure deal. I didn't have the dollars to come up with a down payment at that time. Again, my dad found him. He had some dollars. He just wanted basically an annuity. He just wanted constant income. So again, he was willing to co-sign for that loan. I was $0 out of pocket. $0, but I bought this apartment building and owned it for several years until I got an unsolicited offer to sell it and rolled it into something else via a 1031 exchange, which is a topic for another day. But in the end, I've got a 7-figure property that I still put $0 of my own money into the deal. So there's ways you can do that with real estate. Try doing that. It's not quite as easy with stocks or bonds or mutual funds in the traditional market. So if you want to learn more, I'd love to tell you more, talk about how it can benefit you as well. Get me here. Love to chat. Thank you. Bye.